Hey, Dean. I'm okay, Dean. Had a bit of an annoying day. Not going to get into it, really. Well, I'll do probably late in the stream, but if you're going to bed, then I'd rather not. You know? Right. Have a good sleep, dude. Hey, Ken. So I was going to do this on the new channel, which is the Inflatable Tubs channel. But essentially, I thought that basically I wasn't going to be able to do that on that channel because only 2 people are subscribed to it. I don't know yet, actually. Let me just check. It's got 3 subscribers. 3, technically. 3. Yeah. It's 2, actually. So yeah. How are you, Tubbs? I'm okay. Okay. I'm noticing a couple of things about this camera, and that is that it's supposed to have a cover. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have a cover for this port because it's very much shaped the same like the bottom cover. I mean, the bottom has an actual cover on it, so I don't understand that. It's weird. Would it be the same as this channel? Well, Inflatable Tubs is all about the inflation stuff. So if you don't want to see inflation stuff, then you don't have to subscribe to the Inflation Tubs channel. But essentially, I'm going to be doing the same thing as I've been doing on the Tank Tubs channel. Only I'm going to be doing it to several different channels. Basically, I'm splitting the channel into several different channels. Everything's going to be on the Tank Tubs channel still, but if you only want feet videos, for example, then you go to the foot channel of mine. That is eventually going to be set up. But I'm making a channel every week now for each topic as it comes on, and so that people that basically only want to see certain stuff just see that stuff and stop bugging me about making either feet videos or inflation videos or whatever videos, because I had enough today. I checked the comments of the last video and there weren't that many comments about the video itself. There were like 4 comments about the video itself, and the rest were basically just people just asking me to do new stuff, asking me to do more stuff, asking me to do extra stuff, asking me for another inflation video on the inflation video that I just uploaded. So, you know what? Fuck those guys. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. It annoyed me. I'm not in the right mood to deal with that. You know? So yeah. I want to join inflation videos. You want to join inflation videos? Do you mean the channel? Well, if you want to join the, if you want to see the channel, the inflatable tubs channel for the inflation stuff, then all you got to do is go here. Basically, for that link in the chat room, all you got to do is basically go to that here comment, go hover over it, and then click on the 3 dots that appear next to it, and then go to channel after you've clicked on that, and it'll take you to the channel. So yeah. Hey Chris, I found the inflatable stuff kind of scary. I get concerned. Well, yeah. You don't have to deal with it so much anymore if you just want to see the feet stuff. Subscribe to the feet channels. If you want to see other belly stuff, subscribe to the belly stuff. You know? Yeah. So, there you go. There'll be an array of channels that you can subscribe to. Just if you don't want to see the inflation stuff, then don't subscribe to the channel. That'd be good. Don't let it get you down. Do what you want when you want. Plus, you know how your fans are, so try to cater for them too. Know who your fans are, right? Yeah, it's not what got me down, but it's not helping. I'm not really down. I'm kind of just annoyed. I'm in a weird mood. I'm not really down. I'm just annoyed. Lots of things have been annoying me today, and yeah. So, probably get to them during this video. Who knows? So, Tubbs, I'm answering your belly is. I'm assuming your belly is full. Then it is. It's not making me happy as much as I thought it would. Just recently, just now. Probably can tell from my speech and the way I'm sitting and stuff that I am pretty stuffed. We had we had takeout. I had a kebab, a big one. It's super nice. So yeah, but I'll get to the filming of stuff probably when Dean goes, because Dean said he was just going to bed. And he doesn't want to see inflation stuff, so it makes sense. I get it. So it's a sort of short day, man. I think he means short. Well, yeah. You seem really pissed off. Not really. Not really. Not really pissed off. Just annoyed. Kind of wanting to get away from the annoyed thing. A lot. Had a chicken kebab wrap earlier. It was cool. Yeah. Yeah. But I've reformatted this. I can film on this again now, which is good. Hopefully. I bet when I turn it on, the battery's going to say it's nearly dying or something. Oh well. There's going to be some burpee stuff happening a little bit later. Hey, Panda folks. Just give me a minute, guys. I shouldn't have come on here early. kind of a bit, I'm just a bit bummed out. Sorry. Oh, many things, Panafox, many things. Many things. I'll be ducking in and out for having to clean the place up to do laundry. That's okay. Hey Tubbs, good big hugs and many snuggles. Oh Tubbs, I'm sorry what's wrong. It's okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Just having a bit of an odd moment happens. It happens. But no, I'm glad you're here, Jeff. No, I'm just I'm waiting for something to happen before I get started. I'm not doing anything. Tubbs, can I call you in the week? Why? I don't mean that to be bad or anything. It's just that, like, you know, I'm not that great with with two-way conversations. The stomach isn't feeling that great right now either, which is awesome. Considering what I was gonna do in a minute. Right, in fact, I might have to run into the house. Hate self. Freaking typical. Freaking typical. Oh dear. So before I get started, I'll drink another liquid. Yeah. I didn't mean anything by it, by the way, Dean. It's just that, like two-way conversations with me on the phone, just not very good, or in person, just I'm not very good with words. You know that. And I don't really want to talk, you know. But yeah. Also, apologies to people who answered, I answered replies to in their messages on the latest video. But like I said, I've been in a rather taking no shit kind of mood, you know. So yeah. So yeah, apologies to those people. But meh. Like I said, I'm not really that sorry. So They went out of Pepsi Max. No, I got Pepsi Max. That came with my takeout. That came with my kebab and stuff. Well, I do appreciate that, Dean. I do. Guys, I do appreciate it. Like I said, I'm just like, you know. It's not in there. God damn it. You know when you basically feel like you feel like, oh crap, I'm an adult, I'm an adult. I'm dealing with these problems. They're fine and stuff like that. You know exactly why you're feeling like this, and it's great that you can rationalize it and reason around it and stuff like that, and know exactly why you feel this way. And yet, it helps a little bit. But at the same time, you're kind of like standing in your mind, looking down at like a child version of yourself, and just trying to say to yourself, "Pull yourself together, idiot." That's kind of what's happening right now. Get to watch any of your Blu-rays yet? Well, basically all of them except for the Hitman's Got a Bodyguard. Bodyguard. Bodyguard, yeah. I'm just gonna say what's wrong. It's not really that wrong. Again, my inner child brain thing. Ever since I got back from holiday, since I got back from Vegas, has basically been pulling a tantrum in my brain. Just been kind of like passive aggressive with myself, putting a tantrum. Whenever I confront it and stuff like that, because it's like, I know I can't go next year. I know I can't. I'm rationally, it's highly unlikely to almost impossible that I'm going to go back within the next 4 years. I know that I won't be able to afford it. And like I said, in my head, there's been a part of me that's been pulling a tantrum, saying that I want to go, I really want to go, I want to go to Vegas again next year. I want to do this thing. Well, again, passive aggressively, kind of at myself, basically just saying, it's like, oh, it's going to be really good next year. If you go, it'll be great. It's going to be amazing next year. It's the 20th anniversary of the event next year. You're totally going to get to go next year. You should totally just book it now. It's going to be so expensive. Yeah. So, like I said, and there's like the adult me that's basically just watching this happen and kind of just taking it. It's kind of just taking it, just kind of having to deal with it and stuff like that. Um, Again, this is just one of those things that basically is like, it's fine, you know. It's fine because all week I've been dealing with this, and it's not been a problem because I kind of had there was always like a little bit of ray of hope, but essentially, no, for some reason today, it's been really hitting me hard because um, I realised, you know, that it's definitely not going to happen. Um, my hand hurts, so I can't do any drawing. You know, so I thought I'd take the day off, and I was like, I can't really afford to take the day off because I need to make more money so that I can potentially afford to go to Vegas next year. I know it may sound like I'm complaining, but essentially, I'm not. I'm not. I don't give a shit if anyone feels like I'm complaining about first world problems and stuff like that, but I don't care. I really don't care. You know, it's not just this. It kind of it's coupled with a lot of things. This is just one thing, but it's the main thing that's on my mind right now because everyone keeps reminding me about it. Everyone keeps reminding me about it. I was talking to a friend earlier, and he said that basically that it was such he felt he had such a great time. And he was telling me it's like it's because you were there. And I can't wait to see you next year because I know you're going to find a way to come next year, and it's going to be so good because it's going to be like the 20th anniversary, and there's going to be more people there. There's going to be even more activities planned. There's going to be a whole extra day added to the schedule, and it just was like you're kind of beating the crap out of this, out of my mood. Everything that you add to it, and uh, you know, it's just the thing that's on the forefront of my mind. I don't mean to come on here and rant about it. Really didn't. But yeah, today I've just been the adult, and I've been kind of moody because yeah, I'm just facing reality today, and yeah, even if the store does take off, with the amount that the current prices are, even if I make 3 drawings a day, if I make 3 drawings a day, 3 cards a day, until I get to Vegas, until it gets to the Vegas dates, I won't have enough money to do it. And that's with the Fur Affinity commissions and stuff like that. If I add the Fur Affinity commissions on top of it, if I make 1 Fur Affinity commission, paid commission a day up until Vegas, it's only just gonna make it into the amount of money that I'd need. And even then, it would be if I basically did it all day, every day. Yeah. So, like I said, I've completely faced the facts. It's impossible. And again, it's just one of those things. But yeah, people keep telling me that's going to be great and stuff. And Chris, oh God, Chris is messaging me today saying about how he missed me as well. That helped. That helped so much. Yeah, I'll get back there in 4 years. Just wait 4 years for my next holiday. Woo. Yay. So yeah. Yeah, by the way, I hurt my arm. I hurt my hand. I laid on my hand in my sleep. I woke up on top of it, and it hasn't been feeling right ever since. Just really achy and annoying. I tried drawing with this hand, and essentially, I have no idea why, but my little finger hurts too, which is great. Yeah. I keep finding sweet chili on my mustache. But yeah, I basically had also a bit, you know, just been having like a headache as well all day today, and all the other stuff. There's just so much other stuff that's really annoying, and that's why I'm a bit peeved. So yeah. Anyway, let me read the chat. Now I've had my rant, and that's all over. So, yeah. I'm just not going to talk about Vegas anymore. So yeah. Let's get on with this. Put your inner child in a timeout. I fucking killed him. The store may take off though, Tubbs, just to keep working at it. Okay, let's see how it's done today. Yep. All zeros. So yeah. You can take some time and figure out how you can go and leave the wasted energy to one side. I did try to figure out how I can go. I can't. If I just try to waste energy by looking into it even more, then I'll be even more disappointed. So I'm just facing the facts. I think you can go. You just know it might be difficult. Fucking impossible. Tubbs, here's more hugs and snuggles and rubs to help you feel better. And you aren't complaining, Tubbs. You're just saying how you feel. You know, positivity, Tubbs. That's great. But you know, as a counsellor, you must know that just saying positivity, or I try to be positive. That's what the past couple of weeks have been. It's not really working. Tubbs, we're all friends. We're able to talk about anything. Yeah, okay. No, you're not, Gene. You're just talking. I get it. Ow. Yeah, I've forgotten what I was doing now. It's great. But I know Dean was leaving. Well, he said he was leaving. And he doesn't like the inflation stuff, so that's why I haven't been doing it. Ouch. Oh, Ken just subscribed to the channel. That's interesting. Unless he wants to stick around. It's okay if you do. Just, you know, that's why I've not been doing anything yet. I've just been talking. And now everyone's shut up. Awesome. I was going to do this live stream on, like I said at the beginning, because Ken was here. Like I said at the beginning, I was going to do this live stream on the inflatable tubs channel, because I think I can do live streams now. No, let me just double check. My mouth is really dry. Yep, no, it's not ready anyway. Yeah. Two videos. Oh, 2 views. Right. That makes more sense. I was like, it says so I've got 2 videos. I'm still here. Lever says, ditto. That's cool. You mentioned in the title you have a full belly and all your food. Did you eat tubs? Of course I ate. Like, duh. Yeah, I ate my food. Huh. Dean, are you still there, or did you go to bed? If you're there, hit a key within the next 30 seconds. Yeah, I had the kebab and prawn cocktail and cheesy chips, and it was super yummy. Although I'm allergic to something in there somewhere, because like I had itchy ears for the fucking ages afterwards. There's an itchy around my ears, and around the back of my throat was a bit swollen. So yeah. I didn't say that I'm going to bed, but you popped up, so I joined in, and the inflation stuff keeps me on edge. I'm just scared you might blow up. Well, I'm not doing that inflation. I'm not doing up the butt inflation. So you calm down. It's a very obvious release valve anyway before you explode. Yeah, cheesy fries, I should say, for the States people. Yeah, there's like some really obvious release valves that humans have. You know, the release methods, easy. Basically, oh, it's rubber. It's kind of like that plastic rubber stuff. So I'm just trying to see if this will work. Yeah. No, it says this battery's pretty good, but it's lying. But yeah, essentially, before anybody bursts or anything, what happens is right. Like you burp or you fart before any of that becomes an issue. You know. There's not really a way that you can force it. I guess you could force it, but you know, it doesn't really happen. People, yeah. I know you did, Jeff. You're the only one that watched it. It tells me who watched it. It's just the same as the one on the Tankertubs channel. So yeah, I should advertise more. Maybe when I upload this video, when this video is edited and stuff. Yeah, I liked it too. Guys, it tells me how many people have watched this video. It's 2 views. You know? Maybe you're talking about the one on the Tank Tubs channel? Because that one has 873 views, apparently. I just hate to see you blow up as... You mean explode? Stop saying blow up. It's really... It's like blow up is multiple things, you know? You mean multiple things. You mean like burst, rupture, explode. I get it. You know? It's the same video, so it doesn't matter. I know. I know, guys. I know, it's okay. I was just saying that you didn't watch the video on the inflation channel, but it's the same video, so I get it. It's okay. But yeah, there's like, yeah. And like I said, there's not much danger of that. I don't really push myself to that much of the limit. Yeah, there's really no danger of that. I know my limits. It's really obvious. And like I said, if you go over your limit, then the second you put more in, it comes straight back out again. You know? So, yeah. I don't know that it goes off after just like 2 minutes. I think I can change that in the settings. Saw an Aussie guy doing it, and I genuinely thought he was going to die. Aussie guy. Aussie guy? Do you mean like is it lift the belly, lift the gut, lift the something? That guy? Yeah, but what was the name of the guy? Was it Lift the Gut? I think it was Lift the Gut. I think that's what you're talking about. No, you haven't. Scary till you seen the guy on Tumblr that did it with an air compressor. Lift the Gut. Lift the Gut. That shit was scary. Lift the Gut. He's a friend of mine. I'm one of the inspirations for him doing that. I think that's him, yes. Yeah. That's what he told me anyway. I felt a bit flattered, I guess. It was me and Ball Belly Bear OR, or whatever he's called. I can't remember his name. But yeah, like I said, how do you spell it? Lift to go. You're asking me for spelling. That's hysterical. Yeah. But no, he's Tubbs, when you inflate yourself like that, does it feel better than being full on food? No. But it helps if you don't, you know, it helps when you don't have food. Like, I'm pretty full now. So basically, I'm not your love, Ellie. Yeah, I'm pretty full now. So this will enhance that full feeling a little bit. So that'd be nice. But yeah, like, he wasn't in any danger. Because, like, he knows his limits. And also, when it starts to come out again, you know, when it starts to come out by itself, then that's when, yeah. Will Belly Bear is the sweetest guy. Got talking to him on Groma. Yeah, yeah. He doesn't like other big dudes. I'm assuming you mean the guy from, like, Canada. Not Canada. California, I think he is. It's not Oregon. It used to be Oregon, but it's not Oregon. I think he lives in California now. I'm not sure. Sells his videos on XTube. That one. I used to get compared to him a lot when I first started doing the inflation stuff. I heard that you should wait a bit after eating to start inflation. That's anal inflation. That's up the butt. Basically, it's also for oral inflation, but essentially oral inflation, it's fine, because I can control basically not throwing up my dinner. I'm pretty good at that. So yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit smaller than me now, but for health reasons and stuff. But I do like that guy. He's very sweet. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, you shouldn't be scared of it. It's like, you know, unless that's what gets you going, being scared of the anticipation that they might pop or something. But you shouldn't be that scared of it with me. Like, if I've ever tried to push it beyond my limits and stuff like that, normally I just hit a dead end where no more will go in. I can't make any more go in because I can't increase the pressure anymore voluntarily, you know. And then I just burp it up. Have you ever inflated yourself and played with someone in the bedroom, or is it more for when you're alone? Well, it's not a really sexual thing for me personally, you know. But again, it could be something that other people are into. So yes. But no, if it depends what kind and how into it I'm in and who I'm with and all that stuff, I guess. So yeah. It was a big hit in Vegas. Oh shit! I'm trying not to talk about it or think about it, but it was a big hit in Vegas. You know, doing the whole thing where I put a bunch of air in my belly, just swallow a bunch of air in my belly, and then float in the pool and stuff. I got a couple of pictures of me like pumped up in the pool. That was quite nice. And Chris really liked it when I burped. Bye, Leverbelly. Honestly, Tubbs, you are the only person I've ever seen do it, so I think it's very cool when you do inflate. Okay. A lot of people kind of yeah. I think it's gross and stupid and stuff like that. I get it. So, but yeah, yeah, a lot of people do it. I might come back later. That's okay, Leather. It's fine. It's a very love-hate thing, you know. I've got a bunch of people that don't want to watch me anymore because they basically they didn't know about that and stuff, and yet I got a bunch of people that only watch me for that. In fact, more of that than the other, which is kind of a little bit concerning. But what are you gonna do? Yeah. I think that one of the things that is a concern when I do the oil inflation and stuff is the possibility that I might pass out. I never got that close to passing out before, but because you're holding your breath for a long period of time and you're moving air around inside of you, then you're basically limiting how much oxygen gets to your brain. Yeah, you can't really stop that from happening. So basically, like I've got like lightheaded a few times doing it, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's honestly not that bad. Get my chair in the right position. I've already been moaning for an hour. Jesus. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm moaning you because, see, I'm moaning at you because I can't go to Vegas. That's how I feel. That's how I feel, and that's just like that's so not it. That's so not why I'm like this tonight. I really am sorry. I'm not just fishing for you guys to tell me that it's okay. I'm genuinely trying to tell you guys that I'm really sorry, and it isn't just the Vegas thing. It's just that that's the thing that's on my mind right now. That's pissing me off. I'm just yeah. Just sad. Jeffrey, that's exactly what I said. That I'm not fishing for people to tell me that. It's okay. Honestly, it would be more helpful if people say, "Shut up out of Vegas." It's okay. Just get on with it. You know, I totally get it. It's okay, guys. Yeah. So I'm gonna film this thing. A couple of good ones. Get a couple of good ones in. A couple of good angles. Now I like the way that it came out on camera last time when I put this camera, on the desk in its usual place. It's where I normally put it on my desk, but it's a wider angle lens and stuff. But yeah, what I'm going to try to get is the side view as well. That's what I'm trying to do. Wish my brother would get out of my flat so you could come over and chill. That'll be cool. That will be cool. I kind of wish the same thing about my aunt, but at the same time, I kind of want her to stay because essentially she's, you know, she's nice. And like, she has a lot to deal with, and it's nice that she's here and can deal with it with us. So yeah. Anyway. Although it might be good, I can check the angle with my phone, which is a good thing. Something that's playing in my head right now, Tubbs, is what friends are for. What's that? Right, activating the connection between the phone and camera. I do love the remote feature. I can do it on here. Because it tells you how much footage is available and stuff. But that's the angle right now. So it's quite good. But now I can change that. And it's almost real time. It's almost perfectly real time. But I wanted to get a side view. And then I wanted this camera, which has to be plugged in 24/7 now because the battery's fucked. Like, so fucked. To record the in front image. I think I'm going to switch them around because why not? Actually, I think it can be unplugged for a little while. It can only be be unplugged for like half an hour before it basically moans at me. Because, like I said, the battery is fucked. That is my arm. Yes, thank you, camera. That's my arm. That's the one that my partner got me. Yeah. Ooh, what if I can sell something really expensive? I haven't thought about that. But now I'm probably going to be bummed because I don't have anything that's like £1,000. If I sold something, I could go to Vegas. Seriously? Now my other phone is complaining about being on low power. It's either one or the other. It's either one or the other. Right. You guys are a little bit askew because I'm using the camera to prop itself up. I'm using the computer to prop it up. On here. Is that a spider? You cheeky... There's two. Go away. Cheeky bastards. Alright. He gets to the back of me. Yeah. Yep, that looks good. to remember not to put my hand there. Get my hand behind me. But no, that'll work. Apple, the worst batteries. Well, it's lasted like 4 years, so I can't complain too much. I can still complain, but I can't complain too much. Should I moan about the lighting, or should I just see how it works with my shirts off? And so you guys can watch. Dare fall over. See, I already need to have a shower. Well, that one has been lasting pretty good, and I've been using it for like watching videos and stuff. Like pretty much it's been on all the time, practically. The only time that it died was basically because I didn't plug it in at night or something. I really punched the camera then, that would have been bad. I'm getting the straps on because I know I've got a lady friend who watches my videos who likes the straps. She likes the braces. She's been in the chat room a couple of times. Do you remember? Does anybody remember Green Witch? Green Witch. Now the problem is I think I'm in a spider web. You guys can suck it. Should be in this corner anyway. My corner. Oh, I know she likes. She likes that, and that. I think it's because she wants to tie me up and do naughty things to me. Which is it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Well, I do keep telling her, you don't have to tie me up. I have plenty of lady viewers kind of books, yes. Oh, I know who my audience is. Those are 3 great things. Yeah. The beard is getting a bit out of control, but right. So I'm going to start recording in just a hot second. Just making sure the camera's still on. It gets very warm. I'm still concerned about that. Nothing I can do about the lighting. You chatted with a few of my lady viewers? Really? That's okay. I don't mind. It's just that I'm sure you can have a. I'm sure you have a few lady viewers of your own. Right, guys. Can you see okay? Do you want me to move that camera? Are you good there? I can't really see the camera. Panafox says yeah, but I don't know if that's a yeah to what. sure you don't want me to just a little bit more. That better. The lady viewers. What, my lady viewers or your lady viewers? That's what I was asking. Great. Then we'll get started and I won't have to talk anymore. So I'm already kind of full. But maybe we can round this out a little bit. I have lady viewers when I'm in the pub. I need better deterrent. You just you're completely homosexual, huh? Nothing wrong with that. Right, I'm not going to talk for a little while. I'm here. You guys know I'm watching. Right. Wow, it smells like kebab in here because it's probably smells like kebab in here. So it's basically digested kebab. It's crazy seeing it get bigger so quickly. Well, I am pumping air into it. There's a reason I'm called the human balloon. My arms look really spotty from the camera, but they're not. I think it's the burps that work for me, strangely enough. Well, Dean, I know you like burps. You did say that last time. Burps are so hot to me. Well, there's 2 spiders gone, which is good. But I'm switching the cameras around. The wide angle for the regular angle lens. I need to get further back with the regular angled lens. Just no surprise. I look like I'm really far away. Oh. and that was open and on the floor. Great. Good thing it wasn't a little camera. It's just a regular camera. Okay. Both are hot to me. Yes, I love the burps, so that's good. Because there's plenty of them. I don't think this camera angle is going to work for this camera. This one's okay. But the other one, just nope. It's not having it. I can't get far enough away from the camera to have a good enough angle. Yeah, I can't balance it on my computer. That's so annoying. That's too far away. Oh dear. Hey Ken, you're back. It's not working. Right. Hopefully that's good enough. Nope, I'm too too wide for the camera. Hey, it's the truth. That's what's happening. I'm too wide for the camera. Every time. I can't reach it. At least the camera's this side up. Okay, I don't know what's wrong. Is this grabber? Fucking give it to me. Can't be able to do this twice with the same camera. Case didn't break or anything, that's good. Right. I think I might have to abandon this camera angle. It can't fall down now because I've got the table out. Right. That's 2 up. I'll pull out the side stick. Right, that's good. That's good. That'll have to do. That's the best I can do. It just tried to fall over again. It just tried to fall over again. No. See, I can't hold it too tightly because the button is right here. You guys okay? You got incredibly quiet. I mean, I'm the one that's not going to be able to talk. You guys are fine. Okay, we're all set. Well, we're almost all set. We were nearly set, and then this happened. I'm going to get some tissue. Just staring at you, Billy. Okay. I'll order you a holder for that. What? It's a bit of tissue underneath this camera so that it can tilt up slightly. Because it's too tilted down. To be honest, it's a bit too far away. I'm going to move it forward. That might be a bit way too forward, but my shoulders look really big in the wide angle lens. My shoulders aren't that big. Are they that big? No, my arms look pretty big. And this is not good. That's better. That extra arm fat just here. That's bad. Look at that. That's bad. Doesn't really bother me. It's just kind of one of those things that I notice in videos and stuff. Like my side boob. Anyway, yeah. Right. Oh, a tripod, like a tripod, a gorilla pod thing. I know what you mean. No, it's okay. I've got one. It's in the house. That's the problem. It's in the house. Right. I'm slightly at one side. If I just move this. Okay. And now I'm facing the camera. Okay. So going again. The gas isn't coming out. An airlock situation happened. Got blockage. Oh, wait. Oh, it all came out in one go. It all came out in one go. And that's that. That's all I'm recording now. So yeah, that's Human Balloon 39, probably. But yeah, that last book, that was all of it all at once. It kind of just came out all at once in a big bubble, you know. It's really warm. I don't think it has a fan in it or anything, you know, to basically, I don't think it has a heat sink. So essentially it just warms up. It's kind of scary. This is great, Tubbs. Thanks for doing this, even though you were feeling up to it. You weren't feeling up to it. I really enjoyed it and loved this. Well, I wanted to do a belly inflation. I wanted to demonstrate belly inflation when I was full and stuff. I think that did it. Yeah. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm still bummed out about my Pepsi. I dropped that on the floor. But, yeah. I don't really have anything of value to sell that's like £1,000, you know, to basically pay for the Vegas trip. It bums me out. Feet time. It's not feet week, I'm afraid, Dean. You know. Sorry. Plus my feet are really like gross. I need to have a shower. But no, it's chill time now. So talk to me, guys, about stuff. Do you have any questions? I'm just going to watch your other videos. Okay. Have fun. Yeah, if anybody has any questions, comments, critiques, or anything, then now would be the good time. What do you want to talk about? No. It's the other way around. What do you guys want to talk about? Because I'll just end up talking about depressing bullshit. So yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna have a nice shower in the day tomorrow probably. To cool off. If it's still hot. Dean says film the shower. Well, I could do that, but essentially YouTube doesn't want me to do that. I got another community guideline strike, probably. I'm taking this SD card out because it's way too hot. SD cards are actually really huge, aren't they? Compared to regular, or compared to micro USB, micro SD cards. Did you have shinies today, Tuck? No, I didn't. That's another thing that's a bummer. I'm never getting my Chinese. I can't believe it's like 4 AM in the UK already. Doesn't feel like 4 AM. It feels way later than 4 AM. I mean, it feels way earlier than 4 AM. It feels like it's just midnight. I don't know why. Should I begin rendering? Or should I give my hand a break? Can't believe that. Something happens to my hands and I can't do anything. It sucks. What happened? What happened? So I got Pepsi Max. Where did Chris go? Just gave your hand a break. Oh yes, give your hand a break. Yep. Ow. I don't know why, because I was laying on both hands. I was kind of laying like that, but on my front. I don't normally do that. So these, both hands kind of got squished. But this hand in particular, yeah. My friends just tried to show me this bad video, bad in a weird way. I don't know what that means. Elaborate, please. Please. Please elaborate. I'm just amazed I didn't see these two tiny spiders that were attached to my computer over here. Very tiny spiders. But they were in between the loops of the cables. Ow! Pointing? Really? Pointing? I can't point at things. I can just gesture like this. My hand doesn't want me to move. Sucks. So I'm waiting for the pan focus installation, but I'm gonna get. It was nice seeing Dean when he was here. That was nice. I hadn't seen him for a while. On here. Have I got something to upload? Just occurred to me, it's inflation week, and have I got something to upload? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. So I'm just trying to find out if there's something I needed to upload, because it's Monday now, so I need to upload something. I'm pretty sure I got something in reserve. And now my computer doesn't know what it's doing. Great. I know I can upload, that's not super huge. It's really short, actually. Ew. Oh, it's on me. I have sweet chili sauce on my hand somehow. Get off. Right. That's 6 minutes remaining for this upload. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the chat. The video was some kind of Scooby-Doo rape void or something. What? Okay. Oh, I guess I missed Dean again. Just saying goodbye. Because he says, right here, I'm off. Night peeps will contact you in the week, Tubbs. Hope we can chat. We are chatting. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Miss Dean again. Very well. I do have something for inflation / pump week, so that's something. So it's being uploaded now to the Tank Tubbs channel. It says it's going to take only 6 minutes because it's only 1 minute long. So it's going to take 6 minutes to upload because that's how time works. You know, when Ali is here, I think he leaves a dislike. Oh, that means he's into bestiality, says Jeff. Yep. Because if you know, yeah. Well, he's a baby killer. I like the baby killer one better. You know, he's a baby killer. Because I have said that, like, you know, if you like, how about this as a blanket term? If you're just a general awful person, you know, baby killer, bestiality, liker, bestiality enthusiast, or whatever, then leave a dislike on the channel. You know. Happens all the time. Actually, if I can see him in the chat, then I might be able to. No, I can't. Could you hide him from the channel or block him or whatever? However we get rid of him, because I'm sick of it. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm in a bit of a no bullshit mood right now. Like I said, so but I can't do it from here while I'm uploading the video because it has to be done by somebody who's a moderator on a bear channel, on the LiveTUBBS channel. And yeah. Thank you, Jeff. So yeah. Who that bitch Ali? Yeah, he does that. Just because he did that, he thinks that he said that I've got a hot body, and because of that, I'm arrogant. I don't have a hot body, so yeah. Some people though. Some people are just assholes. Hopefully, I'm going to see Dean at Bear Bash. That'll be nice. Yeah, I know. I hate when people say that, like, just generally say that to me, because it's like, hello, my love, or, you know, hello, my darling, my anything. You know, whenever they say hello, my, it's like, I'm not your anything. I'm really not. So you can just go fuck yourself. Because I just, yeah, not today. What happened to Chris? It's kind of like, hi. I don't remember seeing him saying bye. I'm missing a bunch of people tonight. Yeah. Well, that's uploaded. That didn't take long. Guess I wonder where Chris went. Yeah. I just need to hang out with some friends and hear them talk about stuff. I really just need that. You know, I want to hear about other people's problems to make myself feel less bad about my problems. You know, it's. I know that sounds terrible, but I kind of do. You know. Yeah. I can't do anything right now because my fucking hand. Can't even play video games. I was going to do editing, but that requires me to poke buttons. Yeah, or just watch TV or something. You know. Finals are coming. Yep, they are. Is that a huge problem? Finals a big deal. Molly. You're not stressed about them, though, are you, Panda folks? This lighting is terrible in here. Speaking of problems, that's happening, and then that's it. Willie, that's so weird. I just uploaded a video with you in it. But no, I miss you too, dude. I miss you, Willie. You saw. That's good. I missed you in Vegas, dude. I missed you so much in Vegas. Really did. I don't know when I'm going to get a chance to see you again. Did you like the video, at least, and stuff? Sorry, I'm all sad now. I'm even more sad now. It's great. Yeah. I'll show you was heading to Vegas this year. Hopefully there will be a next time. I did tell you several times I was coming to Vegas this year. I said that I was going to Vegas from last year because I said to you, if you're going to be in the general area, if you want to try to make it to Vegas and stuff like that, then that'd be great. Because I distinctly remember telling you, asking you if you wanted admission to the bear event, because I would have paid your entry. I remember doing that, but that was a year ago, so I don't understand if you don't remember. But you said to me that you weren't going to be there, and then before I left, I asked you again. Before Christmas, I think it was. I said that it sucks that I'm not going to see you and stuff like that. I remember saying that. And yeah. And then was it you or somebody else that I was talking to that said that they were going to be in the other side of the country? I know Balloon Cubby Matt. Basically, he said that he was avoiding it this year. And that was sad. That's great. It's great. A bunch of people that I'm probably not going to see for the rest of my life ever again. Kind of sad. Try not to feel sad. Yeah, how are you doing? Doing well, Jeff and Pat. That's good. That is good to hear. Well, I just filmed another human balloon video and stuff, so that'll probably be up tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what to talk about with. I don't know what to talk about with you guys now. Yeah. I really don't. I don't know. I'm kind of stumped. I don't know why I did that because I've already got tissue. Sorry, guys. I'm still here. Still here. You should totally come to the UK. It'd be great to see you guys, you again, Willie. And I am going to try to make it to the US at some stage. Maybe in another 4 years' time. Seems to happen in 4 year intervals. That's how long it takes to save up enough money to get over there. So yeah. Hi, Chris. I'll turn the camera for a minute. Just give me a minute. No, it wasn't you, Willie. No, I'm okay. I'm okay, honestly. The eyes are watering. I'm okay. Just give me a minute. Yeah. I'm okay. It's okay, honestly, guys. It is. And yeah, it takes a while to save up money for the trip. Got a full-time job here, so hopefully that'll help. Yep. Yeah. And I've also got a full-time job, and I do art commissions and all that stuff. But even then, it seems like it's still gonna, cause it's still gonna take 4 years. I guess it's finally working its way out. Did you say how the commission's going? How are commissions going? I want to go to the what? Who were you asking, Panafox? Were you asking Woody that? Do you do commissions? Oh, no, that's nice. Honestly, guys, I don't know what to talk about right now. I'm going to finish this and then probably go. Me? Panafox, I can't do commissions at the moment because my fucking hand hurts. I did the bunny last night and that's it. I haven't done anything more with the commissions. I got a very, very generous donation from somebody who's in the chat room right now. And that was quite nice. And the birds are here. Yay. But yeah, that's the only extra money I've had. Yeah. Well, anyway, if you want me to draw something for you, then I always reserve. I will always reserve a free commission slot for you, dude. You know that. So let me know if you want anything else drawn. Chris says, "How do your hand get messed up, Tubbs?" I slept on it. I woke up and I was on top of it. It's been hurting all day. I can't even point. I basically can do this. But if I try to isolate a finger, it hurts. Awesome. I told you, bullshit has been happening to me today. I can pick stuff up. You're a sweet bear. Thank you. Yeah, just drop me a message if you want me to do anything. Would icing it help? Well, it's not swollen. It just hurts. There's no inflammation. It just hurts. It aches. I've bent it or something by laying on it. So what happens when you're a fat guy? You have to worry about laying on stuff. Well, hopefully it's going to feel better in the morning. Well, later in the day. Because I've got to edit. I've got to work and stuff. I have to take a day off work for this to... Yeah. I tried working with it today, and I got through it, but only just. But no, it's okay. Well, no, icing it won't help. It's just, yeah. It's one of the reasons. It's one of the main reasons why I've been in a funny mood today. So yeah. Oh, Willie, when I was in Vegas, I walked past, but I didn't go into the Heart Attack Grill. Do you remember the Heart Attack Grill? Me and Carl, is it Carl? Carl's was a lot nicer this year. But then again, I was in a better mood. Willie, I haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you've been well. Yeah, you remember that place? Yeah, I didn't. We didn't go in it because essentially we remembered that it sucked. The food isn't edible. It's like, oh, it's meant to be greasy and bad for you and stuff because it tastes so good. It doesn't taste so good. It's horrible. If you're £350, you can eat for free. I'm glad that I can eat for free now, but for fuck's sake, I don't want to eat in there for free. Butter in a milkshake sounds nice. It's not. No. And Carl's a lot bigger now. He looks like he looks like what do they call it? He's got a big sack belly as well, which is quite funny. But no, he was walking around the pool showing it off. Yeah. That shake was good though. So you liked the shake. I didn't like the shake. I didn't think that was good. But then again, I'm very specific when it comes to milkshakes. I'm just basically under the opinion that if you basically just get chocolate ice cream and maybe some milk, and you mix them together thoroughly in a soft serve machine until you get a nice thick shake out of it, that's it. That's all you need to do. There doesn't need to be anything else done to it. Chocolate milkshake should be chocolate ice cream and a bit of milk. That's it. Leave it alone. You know. But I went to In-N-Out Burger. That was quite good. But their milkshake is so horrible. It's cake mix. You know. One of my friends was basically raving about how In-N-Out Burger was so good and stuff. He was raving about how In-N-Out Burger was so good, and how their milkshake was so good. He was like, I don't know what they do to it, but it's basically it basically just tastes really extra nice, like it's got icing in it or something. And I basically had it, and I had a bit of my milkshake, and I was like, this is basically cake mix. And he was like, really? How can you tell? Because I've eaten cake mix before. I've had cake mix funneled into me. I know what cake mix tastes like. This is cake mix with extra milk. That's all it is. Ow. I pointed again. Damn it. Well, I was with a very decent feeder. So basically, he ordered me like 4 burgers in the secret menu variety. In other words, he knew what to ask for each of them. So yeah, he basically did that, and they were not bad. They were not bad burgers. They came out funny. Ever since Wooly, well, you know more than anybody, that basically ever since that fiasco at Wendy's, I can't eat a lot of meat in one go anymore. I can't. Ever since the Wendy's fiasco, I'm done. You know, with meat. So yeah, if I've more than 2 or 3 burgers, I start to get queasy, and my stomach remembers, because basically, yeah, that night I was in trouble in the bathroom. Yeah, but it tasted good. Just later on, I just felt not so awesome. I've got my eyelash. Yeah. Yeah, you haven't chatted with Carl in a while. It's like you're alright or something. But yeah, Carl was a lot nicer. Carl was so much nicer. Again, I think it was more because I was nicer. I felt like I was nicer. I was a lot more laid back. I just listened to everything he said and stuff, because and he knows everybody's name. And it was just so. It was nice hanging out with him. It was weird because I didn't like hanging out with him because he used to talk about himself a lot. And this time I just let him, and it seemed to be fine. It was not as he was not as obnoxious. I was so sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry, Carl. But no, I really did love hanging out with him. He was very nice, and he kept giving me cigars, so I can't really say anything bad about him. And he kept saying how great I did at the buffet and all that stuff. I sucked at the buffet. It was nothing like when I went to the buffet with you, Willie. I still remember you looking at me kind of scared after I basically said that I was going to get him some more. It was either you or Cave Pig that were basically. I said when I was going to get up for more after like 10 plates or something. I can't remember who it was, but I just remember the expression being like, "Really?" Yeah. That poor housekeeper. What you mean at the motel when I came to see you in Seattle? No. Remember the note she left? You can't call her poor housekeeper. I gave her all of my change as a tip, and she left me a note after I cleaned up the bathroom for her, basically. She must have found a tiny bit of sick or crap or something in the corner that I missed with my non-cleaning skills when I had food poisoning. Yeah. Was it Cave Pig? I kind of feel like it was. I just got this memory that it was you, but if it was Cave Pig, you would remember. Well, I think we're used to it. You've seen, you've heard, you know. But Cave Pig, yeah, I think you're all right. Cave Pig, I think, was not ready for that. Yeah. I was hoping to see Cave Pig or something. Somebody else that I knew over the weekend. But yeah. I saw a couple of people that I knew from there, so that was nice. Again, that I'm probably not going to see again, which is sad. But yeah. Fucking birds. The sun isn't up yet. It's not yet. You've got half an hour. I'm turning the outside lights off. I know you can handle double digits in plates. Cave Pig's been busy with stuff in Arizona. Arizona and Vegas. I know. It's just that I'm friends with him on Facebook also. So I know he's been to this event for the past 2 years. So I was hoping they'd be in the event this year as well. But I didn't see him. I saw a guy that looked like him, but there was no tattoos, so it wasn't him. It was kind of annoying. Like I said, I kind of half expected him to be there, and like I wasn't looking out for him specifically. Yeah, I was actually. That's a lie. I was looking out for him, and I didn't find him. So yeah, I still had a great time. Kind of makes it worse. Kind of wish it sucked, so I didn't have to go back again. But I really want to go back. What is in my pocket that keeps poking me? Oh my god! This is from Vegas. Actually, no, this is something I brought home from Vegas. Because the guys that I was supposed to give this to, they left before I could give it to them. And now I'm sad again. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Willie. He seemed like such a nice guy, but yeah. I want to see you take on a buffet, Tubbs, says Chris. No, Willie, I'm allergic to cats. But yeah, Chris, we could totally do that. Well, no, we can't because I can't afford to come. We could totally do that in 4 years' time. But yeah, there's a video. There's a video of me at a buffet with Patch on the channel, on the Tank Top channel, if you want to check it out. Woody Bear says Zootopia badge. Haha, it's official. Tubbs' Clawhauser. No. And the badge says Zootropolis because it's a European badge. It's a European Zootopia badge, and in Europe it's called Zootropolis for some reason. But no. If I'm anybody, I'm either the hippo or the chunky police wolf. There's a chunky police wolf in the police station. I know, I've seen the movie like 50 times. Yeah, it wasn't that long ago actually. It was sometime last year, so it should still be. You should be able to scroll down for it. You know, I don't know what category that would be in. It might be in the Tubbs +1 category, but you can check it out. But yeah, I'm allergic to cats, so not Clawhauser. And I'm not that cutesy. But yeah, I'd definitely be one of the chubby wolves. I'd definitely be a chubby wolf. Just start howling. Oh. See, now I want to watch those movies again. I want to watch Zootopia and stuff now. Again. My nephews are sick of that movie now. So they're toddlers. Well, they're 5 years old, 4 and 5 years old. So yeah, I love the rhino design in Zootopia. That's the problem though. They do seem to stick with the generic weights. You know, no, there's not. I mean, there's different kind of bunnies, I guess, but they all seem to be the same weight. They're just different ages of bunny. There's different. There's not much variation in the pigs. You know, they seem to be all the same, female pig and male pig. There's not much different variation in the actual animals. They all seem to be fairly cut and paste, animal-wise. It's weird. Yeah, there should be more chubby animals and stuff. The only reason why I think that particular wolf in the background of the bullpen when he's handing out assignments and stuff was chunky, but it's because he was going undercover as a sheep, so he basically had the padded suit on or something. Love, yeah. Oh, you love the howl. That's nice. But yeah, I'd basically be either a big pig I just, you know, you've seen my characters. I'll be a big fat dog. I don't mind. Oh, you guys are fanboying over me now, which is nice, but you know. Guys. Or you'll be pork chop. I'm so happy that you've been following my backstory. A dog and pig hybrid, really? How does interbreeding work in Zootopia? I've always wondered that. And what happened to all the birds? And why is it only mammals? And what the fuck? You know, there's a lot of questions that Zootopia brings up. It's always confused me. Just a bunch of questions. Is there another city somewhere that's all about birds? And another city that's all about reptiles? Where's the crocodiles? I'm just messing with you guys. I'm sure it doesn't really matter. I like the hippo. The hippo is always cute. The hippo transportation at the beginning was always that was quite awesome. The reptiles are in the ghetto. Really? Beavers were cute. The beavers were the main inspiration for my partner. My partner's design of beaver. Don't you mean the squeakle, Willie? Don't you mean the squeakle? Oh boy. Bad dog. Belly laugh. I can't help it. Didn't they already use that joke already on like the chipmunks or something? They wasted it on the chipmunks. That's terrible. At least use it for something good like Zootopia. Yeah, they did. Yep. And now I've got the chipmunk stuck in my head. I thought I heard an animal outside. It was actually my belly gurgling. Little bloop, bloop. What's amazing? What's amazing? Can you hear all the birds? The belly noise confusion. The belly. It's because I belly laughed and then like it moved gases around because yeah, belly's big. A lot of gas in there still. But yeah, it's still yeah. I just laughed again, and it basically. Well, you guys, you know I'm turning into Santa very slowly with my one white hair. I'm gonna eventually get to the ho ho hoing. But no, it sounded like it sounded like there was a kind of a weird kind of squelch noise, like somebody stood in some mud or something. But the ground outside isn't muddy at all. So I went to look, then I realized, then it did it again because I bent over. And it came from here, right in here, just there somewhere. And I was like, oh, it's the same noise. So it's just the belly. It makes noises. Adorable belly laugh is adorable. Thanks, Lee. Willie's got a good belly laugh too. I remember his little giggle. Yeah, I remember Willie's got a little giggle. He's got a laugh, but he also giggles. And when he giggles, his belly jiggles. You can be my Santa anytime, Tubbs, with or without the white hair. With it, you can see my white hairs. 3 now on my chin. Fortunately, though, the rest of my white hair is kind of hidden. The little patch that's at the front is kind of hidden in the mohawk, kind of the faux mohawk thing that's going on my hair. Oh, geez. You guys. Willie is cute. Yeah, I was wondering when somebody was going to say that. Chris, you're amazingly, you're the only one that's ever said that so far. 3 white hairs on my chin, on my chinny chin, yeah. One of my chins. The other one's hidden very nicely in my beard. Which needs a trim. Like, so badly. My belly feels nice and stretched out because of that. Because of what we filmed earlier. But yeah, I've had this hair for like 2-3 years? Nobody's ever said that, Chris. I've been waiting for people to say that, but no. Somebody came close to saying it. Maybe I had to wait until I had 3 white hairs. But yeah, it looks like I might actually have a shot at turning into Santa. Not to tempt fate or anything, but I kind of, I don't think I'm going to make it, you know? I don't think I'm going to make full Santa. But, you know, I got a chance. Could somebody please give me a suggestion to get rid of the Alvin and the Chipmunks theme tune that's still playing in my head? I'll go for now. Eat with the roomie. Well, okay. I was going to say, why don't you wait until I finish this? But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I said I was going to be on till like till I finished that. I didn't think that was going to last that long, and I was also feeling really down. But you guys have really helped a lot. And Panda Fox, yeah, I actually want to stay on now for a bit longer. So yeah, but yeah, Panda Fox, why did you have to do that? I mean, seriously. That's true, actually. I like the music for the Westworld, the original Westworld. You know, not the original Westworld, the first season of Westworld. I like this. I like the music for that Westworld. So I might have to think about that. I just don't remember it much. Oh no, it's coming back. Well, one of the things I can do. Oh, Chris, before you go, of course, you get a belly rub and the belly salute. But let's look it up. This video is not going to be monetized anyway. This channel doesn't have a monetization feature. I bet tons of things are going to come up when I type in this. Excuse me. I know it's a little bit creepy. I'm a sucker for some good strings. Mm, it doesn't really stick in your head though. That's the problem with that song. Is that music is that it doesn't really stick in my head for that long. You know. What was the thing that stuck in my head the other day? That was really good. I don't know what it was. I'm just trying to find it quickly. I can't see the chat right now, so I do apologize if I'm missing anything like super important. Nobody go anywhere. Nobody go anywhere.
You cannot stop Ragnarok. Why fight it?
This. So good. I don't know why. Just the dun 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 percussion, and it all works so well, and it brings back so much memories of really shitty action, like fantasy movies from when I was a kid and stuff. It's just all the nostalgia, and yet all of the new, awesome, cool stuff of that movie. It's just great. I'm favoriting this. It's just so good. It's just so nice. Hey, Buster Balloon Guys is just my recommendations. I can't believe that was. I didn't know that was Matt Damon until like 5 days or 6 days after I saw it. Somebody said, "Oh, did you like Matt Damon in Thor Ragnarok?" I was like, Matt Damon was in Thor Ragnarok. Are you crazy? It's beautifully eerie, yeah, but it's good, and it matches Thor so well. I loved it. I loved most of the music from Thor Ragnarok. That movie is fucking awesome. I want it. I want it so much. Yeah, I've got it, but I basically I want to watch it all the time. I want it on repeat in the background of whatever I'm doing, so I can just watch it. It's just so good. My partner must be sick of it, me talking about it, because I keep talking about it because it's just so nice, It's just so cool. Behold, my stuff. Ooh, I just love the ooh. The ooh makes it in that scene. I love that. Just, Fox hasn't seen it yet. Are you lying to me? Because I'm pretty sure that you did say that you saw it. Maybe. It's so good. I want to talk about it all the time. No. But basically, look out for the other Hemsworth, you know, because Chris Hemsworth. Okay, Chris Hemsworth has a brother, and he's in it in a really nice cameo, and also Matt Damon's in it, and you'd never believe who Matt Damon plays, and it's so good. It's all of it. It's just so good, and I didn't even know that was Matt Damon. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. I just recently saw the Real Life Beauty and the Beast. Oh, it's horrible. Oh, I hate that thing so much. I hate it so much. I watched that as well as Black Panther, so I can be ready for Infinity. I haven't seen Black Panther yet. I've missed it at the cinema. I think we're going to see that in the cinema. I keep thinking to myself, I could see it at the cinema this weekend or whatever, and then we don't go. That bums me out a little bit, but. I think it's been overly hyped, to be honest. I've seen some scenes of it, and I know what happens in it. I'm like, I kind of don't care. I know it sounds bad, but I kind of don't care. You know, it's really annoying because I think, I really liked Black Panther in Civil War, and I liked. Is it wrong of me to say that I thought that the guy who played Black Panther I find incredibly dishy? Like, he's just so cute. He's just so cute. I can't help it. But yeah. But yeah. Like it was the same, but yeah. Lots overhyped, yes, but it is good. The timeline of it is during Civil War. Even Jeffrey C. God damn it. I think I was going to see it with Dean. That's the thing. I think I was waiting to see it when I was with Dean. But yeah. The issues happened, you know, issues. Things and stuff. But anyway, but no, because I know the story of it, and because it's been so overhyped and stuff, like I kind of am okay with waiting for it to come out on DVD or Blu-ray, so I can buy it and stuff. Because now I've got all of them. I've got all of them. Although I'm still annoyed that my partner has misplaced the Iron Man films, Iron Man 2 and 3. But apart from that, I've got all of them. So yeah, especially since I got Doctor Strange and Ant-Man just recently. My aunt really liked Ant-Man. She watched it with me today because of my day off and fingers and stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I want to see. I just really like Thor Ragnarok. It's in my top 5. It's definitely in my top 5. By the way, when I said my top 5, somebody asked me what my top 5 movies was the other day on stream, and I brought out the list and everything. I forgot Zack and Miri Make a Porno. I forgot that movie completely because I heard you don't have to take your clothes off to have a good time. I heard that song. I don't remember what the actual song is called. It's probably that, but you know. And I was like, holy crap! I forgot Zack and Miri Make a Porno, because that's the DVD title sequence music for that movie for some reason. But I fucking love that movie too. It's like, well, it's my favorite movie that isn't a action epic or anything like that, you know. Yeah, so good. But you guys have seen, besides Panda Folks, the rest of you have seen Thor Ragnarok, and you agree with me, it's so good. I want to quote it now, but I can't because Panda Fox is here. Anthony Hopkins, it should have won an Oscar. I know that sounds weird, but Anthony Hopkins should have won an Oscar for Ragnarok. But then again, I love him. I love him as Odin. He's so good. Yeah, he's so good. I like that song too. I used to like it just because it was the title song for that movie, and that's why that was my favorite movie for the longest time. My absolute favorite movie for the longest time. But yeah, has anyone seen that? Has anyone seen Zack and Miri Make a Porno? It's like it's really good. It's a great comedy. It's a great romance. It's a great parody. You know, it's a great Kevin Smith movie. It's a Kevin Smith movie. I didn't know it was a Kevin Smith movie until basically the second time I watched it. Because I saw it at the cinema. I was lucky to see it in the cinema. And then I got it on DVD and I was like, that was the second time I saw it. And I was like, holy crap, this is a Kevin Smith movie. You know, directed by Kevin Smith. Which is weird because I only like a couple of Kevin Smith movies. They're usually pretty good, but they are kind of like up their asses sometimes. I'm going to stop talking now so you guys can talk. I want to stay for ages now. Infinity War is going to be good. I'm just thinking of things to say. It's really stupid. Infinity War is going to be good. I like trains. That's the point. Where's Eddie? Eddie hasn't been in the chat room for a while. My beard is all lopsided again. Stay as long as you want, Tubbs. I'll be with you. That'll be nice. But yeah, I can't do that because I'm actually getting a little bit tired. And I've got mail to check, and then I've got to go to bed because basically I've stayed up all night again. I was a very bad Messiah. I stayed up and I didn't go to sleep last night. Basically because I was in a bad mood. Happens. This lighting is terrible. I know I've said that, but you know, I'm saying it again. Why not? By the way, Willie, I'm really no, I wouldn't say that. was going to say something kind of bad. Basically, I was just going to say that I was sorry for not being super helpful the last time that you were feeling down, and we were talking. I really wish that I could have hugged you then and stuff, you know. Like I said, I do miss you. Very good. I'm glad you're getting sleepy, Dubs. Well, it's been like 2 nights, so. You're always glad when I'm tired. It's okay, big guy. Big guy. So you just triggered a memory. Willie, you just triggered a memory. Yeah, you just, and you saying that it's triggering more memories. Well, because I remember when I was leaving, the last time I saw you before I was leaving, I basically I said something like, "I'm gonna miss you, big guy," or something like that. And you said that you're gonna be the bigger guy soon, someday soon, or something like that. And I was like, "Yeah, right." I just remember lots of hugging after that. I don't remember what happened after. But that's just. I'm not that fat. I'm still muscly. Kind of. Shut up. My belly's gurgling again. My dyslexia is playing up because basically I just read Panafox say, "Willie, how big you are? How are you?" Willie's a big guy. Willie's a big guy. I'm round. I'm not fat. I'm round. There's a difference. No, I know I'm fat. I'm squeezable. A random anime character is sending me a friend request. That's interesting. Yeah, see, Willie's a big guy. I'm a short guy. I'm just Tubbs. I'm okay with being just Tubbs, you know? want my hand to be better so I can get on with my drawing. I've still got AJ Shep's bunny to do and a bunch of other stuff. Got to check my list actually. My slots, my commission slots. I don't know. I can't remember if Chris asked me to draw something for him, or if he was going to ask me in the future. I don't know. Willie, I'm glad that you're keeping up with my work on. Have you been checking out on Twitter or like for Affinity? I think I keep seeing you liking my stuff on Owl, liking my stuff on Twitter. Can't point. Can't point. Can pick things up. That's the extent I can do. Yeah, Jeffrey's the one out. Jeffrey's the skinny guy. It's okay. When I do get to see him, I'll be sure to bring back some plates from the buffet when I go up there and stuff. He can be a pudgy ball of fun like the rest of us. Kind of, I was waiting for you to. I was wondering how long it was going to take you to type that out. I didn't want to say your stats because I didn't want you to feel like I was talking for you. Willie, have you checked out Tubbs' Etsy store? Says Jeffrey. Oh yeah, because Jeffrey's trying to be the Jeffrey and Chris are the PA guys for my PR guys. PR guys. They're not my personal assistants. They're my public relations guys. Well, the Etsy shop is called oh damn it! I forgot what it's called for a second. Meadow Critters. It's called Meadows Critters. It's on Etsy if you want to check it out. There's going to be more products than just the one. So yeah. Yeah, you guys are my PR guys. Which is actually cool because Chris actually works in public relations. Right, that's properly gone out now, so bending. It's a pain in the ass. I don't want to go, but I'm probably going to have to go soon. Do you know the worst part about my hand being annoying is that my hand hurts. I feel like I slammed it into a counter. Like when I worked in the I kind of stole this joke from somewhere, but I can't remember where. But no, I hit my hand really hard on one of the tills when I used to work in retail, and basically I shouted really loudly, "Ow, my me time hand!" and everybody laughed. Actually, my best work friend, Anna, that worked just behind me on another till, she nearly wet herself laughing. She had to run to the bathroom. But yeah, kind of having a similar situation right now. Don't know how that's going to work before I go to bed. Anyway, howdy menu. I was just leaving. Kind of. But yeah, Etsy shop. Let's see if I've got like one person. Yeah. Willie, did you just look at the Etsy store? I can tell because it's got analytics. Ow! Why? I forget that I point. William Jarrett favorited your item. Analyze yourself. Favorited your shop. Shit, I'm sorry if I just said your name out on stream. I'm sorry. Oh god. I forget to do that. Oh no, my me time had, yeah. I think it was because I did it really dramatic as well. I hit it on the counter, and I made sure that Anna turned around. She spun around on a little chair and looked at me. And I was like, "Ah, my me time hat." Wow, my hand is really chunky, isn't it? Look at that. Ugh. I really don't know how I fucked this up. I mean, I've accidentally laid on my arm before in my sleep, and yes, my arm's been a pain in the ass, but never just the hand. Bullshit. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Willie. I said your name out on stream. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgot. I do forget to censor myself sometimes, but it's usually just myself. You know, I accidentally say, I accidentally said my phone number on the first or second stream that I've ever done. I said my phone number out loud. That was a big mistake. But yeah. So it's usually just myself that I screw up. But yeah. I don't think that shows up on the Etsy store. Not unless you like pay for something, I guess. Oh yeah, here it is. It's your bank account details. Oh, and your sort code is. I'm kidding. Doesn't say anything like that. Oh, by the way, Willie. By the way, Willie. I know you did it again. I don't know why. Why? By the way, Willie. The picture. Fuck. The picture of the Animalize Yourself, the my only product that I've got in my stores so far. There's going to be more products. I'm doing cards. I'm thinking about doing like you know, tags for fur cons and stuff as well. The picture of Brugger, the bear that's been displayed, the spliced picture and everything. Guess who that is? I'll give you a hint. He's in the chat room now. And by the way, you can, whoever you are that it is the picture of, you can say if it's you. I don't mind if you do. If you want to ruin the surprise, it's not really that much of a surprise. I don't know how well. Yeah, that's Pat. Nope. Doesn't really leave that many options now. I think about it anyway. Yeah, if anybody that's watching this on playback and everything, if you want to know who, I'll wait for them to guess, and then I'll say this. Give me a minute. He's either typing furiously or he's like itching to say. So I think he wants you to guess it. Because I don't know if he's watching this on his phone or even if he's watching this on his computer. Why is my beard always sticking out this way? That way. That was my only guess. So there's like 2 people in the chat room. Well, 3 people if you include menu. Yeah. Okay. So if anybody's watching this on playback and you want to know if you're curious about what Jeffrey looks like, the guy that's in that comments on every single one of my videos and is a moderator in the chat room for the live streams and stuff. If you're wondering what Jeffrey looks like, then go to my Etsy store and you'll be able to see what he looks like because he's the featured person on the he's the picture of the person that's been spliced so that you can see my work and stuff. Well, Willie, it's really awkward because basically Jeffrey he isn't online anywhere besides here. It would have been really funny. It would have been way funnier if basically when Jeffrey asked for a picture for me to do a picture for him, if he basically if I said to him, "That's great. I need a screen. You know, I need a headshot of you or something," and he basically just like showed a a whited out silhouette of a human. You know, just a generic, you know, men's room door kind of character. And he just sent that to me. That would have been hysterical because that's basically his icon here. But yeah, that's what Jeff looks like if anybody wants to find out. Me and Jeff are mystery people. I don't know, Panda Fox, are you like I think I've seen a picture of you on Twitter. I'm not entirely sure. That you haven't sent me. No, I didn't know you were still here. Mainly because it basically didn't show up in the watching now section. I bet you guys can't figure out what I look like. That's what was going through my head just now, and I was like, that's stupid. I'm watching different videos. Okay. I was doing that earlier. Yeah. I want to watch Full Ragnarok again. I'm sorry. I think Willie and are the only. I think Willie and are the only ones that haven't seen my face. I don't know. I think Jeff has seen a picture of you, which is adorable, by the way. I think Jeff has seen it. Jeff has definitely probably been here when you sent me a picture and I asked if I could show people, and you said yes. So I basically showed it to the camera. Because I think we were talking about how it was really dark for the picture that you sent me. It didn't help because I was trying to draw your Saint Bernard, and I couldn't really make out the features very well because that picture that you sent me was super dark. Such a cute. So I just imagine somebody doing a very squeaky voice whenever somebody says cutie. Oh, Willie, I'll just quickly bring up a picture and show you. Since I'm giving away people's identities now. No, I'm not doing that. That'd be stupid. That's not because I'm tired, by the way. That's just because I'm on stream and yeah. You guys know. Did I tell you I'm really unhappy with my Vegas pencil? You know, I collect pencils from places that I visit, and my Las Vegas pencil is just disintegrating. What? I'm not just trying to find things to talk about, by the way. I just saw this and I was like, ugh, this pencil again. I need people to send me pencils from around the world because I collect them. That's my thing. I collect pencils. I actually use them. Hey, at least it's got a nice pencil topper. Yep, and it's welded on there, so I can't pull it off. Pencil topper. I thought it was an eraser, and to be fair, it is kind of flimsily put together. Like that little die, whatever you call it. Yeah. Willie is very cute. Like I said, I miss him lots. Willie, get your butt over here. Just do it already. You too, Jeff. You get your butt over here too. Panafox, please, also. Although you have a bit further to come, I think. No, actually, Willie's further away. I think. Maybe. I'm not going to give out people's locations. Don't worry about it. All of you guys come visit. It'll be awesome. We don't have much space though here. That's the problem. If you guys come over now, then like you might have to share the you might have to share the sofa bed with my aunt. And there isn't much space in mine and my partner's bed, so yeah. What were you saying, Tubbs? When? I hate it when people ask me that question because it's like, when were you listening from? I just don't know when. I just said to Willie that because Jeffrey said he was very cute and stuff, and I was like, yes, I agree, and that basically that I missed him and that I want him to get his butt over here. Then I said, you too, Jeff, and you too, Padlock. Like everyone. Impromptu meetup tomorrow, you know. Everybody got a plane now. Okay, I'm on my tubs. I'm on my tubs. Where? Are you like Ant-Man? Are you on my shoulder? Okay. Yeah. So I'm just trying to think of things to say before I leave. So yeah, if anybody's got any last minute questions, comments, queries, criticisms, critiques, you know, then do it now because I'm gonna go. How long have I been on the stream? I didn't know last night that I was on stream for like 6 hours. Yeah, I've only been on for 3 hours this time. It's not bad for me. I've got a habit of being on forever, especially if I'm in a weird mood. And again, thank you guys for cheering me up. It has helped. I've just been like kind of moody all day because of reasons. Yeah, last night was like 6.5 hours. Like I said, I didn't even know. I didn't know until the middle of the day to like yesterday. I basically just kind of like I did all of the picture changing around on all the accounts and stuff. That's why this account has this picture instead of the other picture. How's your stomach feeling? It's fucking. I think the push I gave it with the air basically has made it feel not so shitty, literally shitty. Like I had my kebab and then I ran to the bathroom for a potty emergency. Sorry, I just remembered the Animaniacs. I just remember the Animaniacs with the potty emergency episode. That was just hysterical to me. Yeah, but it's a potty emergency. Yeah. I completely forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I had a potty emergency basically like a little while after I had my takeout, which kind of ruined the enjoyment of it and stuff. But no, then my tummy just didn't feel right for the longest time. It didn't help my mood. That was also one of the reasons why I was a bit moody at the beginning, and why I was trying to delay filming for as much as I did at the beginning. You know, so yeah. But I'm feeling better now. Thanks, Panda Fox, for asking. I'm so glad we helped to make you feel better, Tubbs. A great big hugs of me, snuggles and rubs, for your very sexy body. Thank you, Jeff. And when he says, glad to help cheer you up, even with my brain farting on the Vegas trip. It's okay. It's okay, honestly. It's okay. Was you the guy that was in Florida? Somebody I know I was talking to. Basically, they said that they were going to Florida or something, like the complete opposite direction. I can't remember who that was. I don't know. Might be Joel even. I don't know. But yeah, if I do come to Vegas again, if I'm planning to go to Vegas again, like I really wish there's a very, very tiny possibility, very tiny, that I'll be there next year. It's incredibly unlikely though. And like I said, I'm pretty sure it's impossible. But if I am coming next year, then I'll give you a shout. I'll give you another shout to see if you're available to make a quick trip over. Because that would be great, you know. That'd be just great. And they're all getting chubbier. Like I went to that event 4 years ago, and I went there this time, and everyone's chunkier. It's just so funny. Even the little Beanpole Evo was just here. His belly's gotten bigger, but he goes up and down. It's the Swiss bear I was talking about. Anyway, you know what I mean. All right, guys, I'm going to bed, guys. So I will see you guys tomorrow. You said guys like 4 times, no, 3 times in that sentence. Okay. Yep. Before you go, I'm wait for me to do my goodbyes, and then you can leave. That sounds mean. You know, I didn't mean it that way. Anyway, well, he says, oh, it was you. It was you. See, yeah, we did talk. We did talk. Okay. Brain fart. You know what I mean. They were saying good night, so that's good. Okay, so I will be doing a live stream, hopefully 18 hours time, probably. Hopefully, if my hand's better. If it's really better, then I'll be doing an art stream. If it's marginally better, then I'll be doing the editing, because that just requires me to poke buttons every now and again. That's not that hard. Anyway. Billy Rob, see you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Honest. I'm sorry for all the moaning at the beginning. And now I've got an itch. That's better. But no, belly salute, and I'll see you guys. Ow. Why? I'll see you guys in a few hours. have a good sleep and stuff, guys. Say bye, Tubbs, and I'll hit the goodbye button. I will be in a different shirt, I swear. I'm gonna have a shower when I get up. Goes to corner in shame. Oh, Willie. You know, I don't mind. It's okay. My stream is acting up now. That's hysterical. Thanks, Jeff, and everybody else that's saying goodbye now. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a few hours' time. Probably 18 hours. I don't know. Laters.